everyone. How's your Monday evening going? Sherry here, aka Diamond Art Addiction. And I have to put a warning up. Please do not watch this near little human ears. It might have a little bit of, this is event, it's a WIP Chat and an event, because let's just say we're not going on our camping trip anymore. And you're probably going, oh, what? No, we are not going on our camping trip anymore. And I will get to that, but I just wanted to put that warning up that, yeah, Sister Addiction is here.
Hello, people.
She witnessed everything today.
Oh, it's been an eventful day.
Yes, especially after the last few days that I've been so sick. So I want to put the warning up. Please don't watch this near little human ears, or just put in some headphones in case some swear words come out. I am going to try and be respectful, but let's just say this mama is pretty pissed. Just a little bit, a lot mad. So yeah, we are not going camping anymore. I will get to that in a bit. As you can see, I am working on my grandson custom. I needed to bring out something that was going to put a smile on my face and me not be so angry squirrel. Oh, those were some mean squirrels, let me tell you. It's definitely been a rough day. Let's just say this. It's just been a rough day today. All right, let's move on to our next color here. So a lot of you noticed I kind of went incognito. I was gone over the weekend. I wasn't on any social media. There was no Storytime Saturday. There was no Spiritual Sunday. I was in Mrs. Coffee's live Friday night. And then all of a sudden, I burped, and it was that sick burp. I had a headache all day. And I've been going through some other health stuff, but I had that headache all day, and I didn't feel right. So anyway, I was in Mrs. Coffee's live, and I gave her a super chat, and then I left because I started getting very, very sick. And I have degenerative disc disease in my lower back. So with, throwing up, it hurts. So I'm sitting there literally on the bathroom floor, crying in pain because of my back and getting sick. And then Saturday, I woke up after trying to get a little bit of sleep that night, and I had very little feeling on my left side. With this hand, I couldn't even pick up the remote. I couldn't pick up the cell phone. I had severe dropsies to the point Mr. Addiction had to flip the channel for me. My right hand was extremely tingly and numb. It's really hard to explain because it's not like pins and needles. I don't even know how to explain what it was. It was like electric shocks. I literally felt like I was getting tased in my right hand. I went to see my doctor on Friday. He had a cancellation, so they were able to squeeze me in. So he told me with everything that I am going through right now, he is pretty sure I'm having an MS flare-up. And I'm like, well, I haven't gotten a spinal tap yet, so you don't know that. And my doctor kind of looked at me and he's like, Sherry Ann, he's like, I'm a doctor. I know the signs. I know the symptoms. He's like, you need to come to grips with the fact that you have multiple sclerosis. He said, you had the MRI, you got the lesions. He said, I understand your PTSD from my last delivery of delivering my youngest. He said, I have an MRI coming up on September 10th. My sister lives here now, so she's going to make sure my ass goes there for this MRI.
Yep. Hog tied in the trunk if need be.
And he said if the lesions in my brain have grown or any more have developed, then according to the neurologist, I'm not going to have the spinal tap. That'll just confirm what they already suspect. I'm back on my meds. You can ask my sister. She's seen them this morning.
Yep.
And I need to no longer be in denial. I need to accept the fact that I have MS. I haven't talked about it on my channel that much because I don't want a pity party. I don't want people thinking that I'm looking for sympathy or attention, because that ain't it. I'm not copping looking for nothing over here. This is just, I told you guys, I'm always going to keep it real. I'm going to keep, I share, basically my life is an open book with you guys, you know, and you guys have been such a huge support system for me, helping me, you know, with your comments and, you know, everything that I have been with the messages. Like, I don't even know how many messages I had over the weekend of people looking like, where are you? Like, are you okay? And I answered, I talked to Melissa yesterday, which is from Nana of 7 Crafts. I will link her YouTube channel down below. Go check her out. She is amazing. It's her daughter that made the beautiful Vibetribe mug tumbler. If you want one, I will leave that linked down below as well. Go check her out from Extreme Designs on Facebook. But definitely go show them some Vibetribe love. I meant, because Melissa is on the Vibetribe family admin team on my Facebook group. So she's like, are you okay? Like, you've never been this absent. And yesterday was Sunday. So Saturday, I didn't even pick my phone up. Called the pharmacy. They said they would have everything ready for this morning. I can't even describe how sick I was. Like, between the stomach flu and I have an MS flare up right now. That's exactly what my doctor said, is I'm having an MS flare. So I've got really bad dropsies. I have really bad, super bad brain fog. Like, I could be in the middle of a sentence and then all of a sudden I forget what I was talking about. Or I could be going into the kitchen and I'm like, where am I? What am I doing? Why am I going in here? And so I don't really bring that on to my channel because I don't want people thinking I'm copping attention or blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, there's so many people out there. I'm literally going to get a Vibetribe chapstick made for, you know, here, just have this if I chap your ass. Like, you know, seriously, like, it's stupid. You know, I want to be able to share my life with you guys, but it's like I've got to say disclaimers because blah, 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 blah. Like, really? If you don't like what I'm talking about or you don't like me, bye-bye. Just fly away. Just unsubscribe. Give me a thumbs down. Perfect. Thank you for the watch time. By the way, you guys, I checked today because the Vibetribe family is about to hit 1,000 members. Which, mind-blowing to me. Mind-blowing. And see, there I go. I have brain fog again. Dawn, what was I talking about?
Vibetribe's almost to 1,000.
Okay, but why was I can't give Vibetribe to 1,000. Son of a bitch. Okay, see this is what happens, you guys. I'll be right in the middle. I know the Vibetribe is, but why was I making that point? I don't know. And it's so frustrating. Like, I'm 40 years old and I feel like I'm just beginning to live life now that I'm working through my healing process. You know, I'm coming up on 10 years clean and sober, minus Mary Jane, but that is a medication that's actually prescribed to me from my doctor to help with the MS and my pain. I don't know, like, yeah, like, I know it was like, that was a couple of the messages I got over the weekend is like, wow. And you guys, like, we just finished the 500 subscriber giveaway. We just finished the 500, like, a week ago, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, maybe? 2 weeks ago that we did the like, you know, we announced the winners. And now we're about to hit 1,000. So if it takes me a little bit to put a giveaway together, you guys are going to understand why when I get to the reason why I need to vent. But I think what's frustrating me, I've been in denial for 2 years about having MS. I thought as long as I hung on to hope that it wouldn't be there, but my eyesight goes, you know, the hands, the legs, you know, I always worry that I'm going to, seriously, like with MS, you can lose your feeling, and then plus I have degenerative disc disease in my lower back, so I worry about wetting myself because sometimes I don't have that feeling, and you feel like your body is failing you. And you know what, I'm not sitting here bitching and pissing and moaning. What it is if you're healthy, appreciate it. Because right now I would give my right arm, well, maybe not my right, but my left. I need my right arm because I'm right-handed, but I would give my right arm to not have this. Like, that's what I text my sister yesterday, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Where I said I feel like I'm a failure.
Yep.
Because I could barely move, and you guys have been watching me for over 3, some of you have been with me for over 3, since I started this journey. I'm usually very happy, upbeat, positive, but lately I just feel like I'm failing because I can't diamond paint some days, or, you know, I can't cook supper for my family because I feel like my body is failing me. And I've always been the strong one in my family, you know, and like all weekend, my kids didn't know what to do. They didn't know what to think. And I feel bad when I see the look of worry in their eyes. My children shouldn't have to worry about me. So if you're healthy, appreciate that, you know, and if you have a chronic illness like I do, I know how you feel. You know, and it's so taboo to talk about it. And I want, like, am I right? Yeah. It's taboo because if you talk about it, it's like,
you're throwing a pity party.
You're throwing a pity party, you know, and it makes people feel depressed and alone, you know.
Isolated.
Yes, very isolated. And that's how I was feeling before I started this journey into YouTube land, is I was feeling so isolated. My sister wasn't living here yet. You know, my family is in the next town over. I can't drive, barely. Like sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Right now, I would be a danger behind the wheel because of how dropsy everything is. You know, right now, I can't cook a meal because of the MS flare-up. You know, and I want to say thank you to everybody that reached out and, you know, asked if I was okay. I really, truly appreciate the kindness. Give me 1 second, folks. And I'm back. Cruise for ba. Cruise for ba. Literally. My sister's just sitting here diamond painting away going, oh, she's pissed. Oh, she's mad. Back that train up.
But I can sit here and chuckle because I've been through this with my kids.
Yeah, well, I've been through this once with my daughter.
Boys are different.
Yeah, boys are different. That is for sure. Okay, so I know I was talking about health, and I'm still trying to figure out what I meant, what I was getting to when I was talking about. There are a lot of new Vibetribe family members, and trust me, this is not usually me. That's what I was talking about. Upbeat, positive. A lot of you have been with me since I started a little over 3 months ago, and we are going to hit 8,000 Vibetribe family members here. Oh, that's what I was going to mention. So I don't check my analytics very often. I just kind of let things go, growing my channel organically, just letting it do its thing. And I went into my analytics today, and I cannot thank you guys enough. Like, we are sitting at 8,000 watch hours in just a little over 3 months. Like, what? 8,000 watch hours, you guys. Like, thank you. Like, I think it's you guys that help keep me going. I was a train wreck before I started my channel because my sister there we go. My sister wasn't living here yet. My family's in the next town over, and I'm trying to keep myself together. My health is falling apart, you know, and all you want is to be able to feel normal, whatever normal is. But, you know, and when I started my channel, I had no clue that it was going to go like this. And I appreciate you guys so much. I think even my sister sees the change in me.
Yep.
Before, I wasn't sociable. I was a hermit. I would make plans, but then I'd cancel. You know, and sometimes I can't help it. I can make plans, but I wake up that day and I'm having a bad day. So I have to cancel said plans. And what I mean by a bad day, it could be I have no feeling. So there is a difference between like a headache or a migraine and then having an MS headache. Basically, take the worst tension headache you've ever had. Oh, I hate it when I get hair. Squirrel! Gross. I will just put you right there, Mr. Diamond. Squirrel! That was a big squirrel. I told you the squirrels are crazy. What was I just talking about, my sister? I don't know. I'm squirreling away over here.
I have no idea.
Anyway.
Tension headaches, migraine, MS headaches.
Okay, yeah. So take the worst tension headache you've had or migraine and times it by 100. And that is what an MS headache feels like. It literally feels like your head is in a vice and someone is tightening it. And it is the worst. Head pain is the worst.
Yep.
Oh, when you got a headache, it's like, oh. And I've been in denial. And I'm not sitting here trying to cop attention. I'm not sitting here this is why I haven't talked about this on my channel. This is why. Is because, you know how people get chapped asses and, you know, but I always said I was going to keep it real with you guys. And the good, the bad, and the ugly. And the weekend was definitely the ugly. But I realized, you know what? I can't be in denial anymore. It is what it is. I just need to work with it. So I'm going back on my medication. I feel like, you know, my medication gets bubble packed so I can keep track of what I'm taking and when I'm taking it. I keep popping them out of the bubble packs, putting them in bottles, but I need to stop doing that because then I forget, when did I take it? When did I take it? You know, and it's not being a failure. It's just admitting, and it's okay to not be okay. You work with it, you find solutions like we did with that phone bill today. I'm getting to that, you guys. And I'm going to take things one day at a time. That's all I can do, is take things one day at a time. One foot in front of the other. And I want to thank the subscriber. I'm not going to mention names, but I want to thank the subscriber that put $50 in my PayPal today. You have no idea how much that's going to come in handy. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to mention who you are, but thank you very, very much. You know, I don't know it blows my mind, the generosity of people. So we'll get to that now. We're going to get to the vent part. This is where it could get a little bit cursive and a little bit not like that live. I'm not going to get like that. But it's definitely been a brutal day. So me and my sister were standing out on the deck, you know, and chatting, and then I get the text message saying that my e-bill is ready for me for my cell phone bill. And it's sitting, my e-bill is sitting at $1,783. I lost my shit. I just got that paid off. My cell phone is my lifeline. Without this cell phone, I can't film, I can't upload, I can't communicate. My lifeline to the outside world is gone. So I'm trying to get into my TELUS app. Like, I just paid this thing off. It just got paid off because I was behind. I mean, I'm on disability. Yeah. Oh, 1 second, guys. And I'm back. Oy, oy, oy. I tell ya, people. No wonder the squirrels get rampant. Jeez. So I get this e-bill. We're gonna get into this here. And I am flailing like a frickin' screaming and ranting and raving and like trying to figure out which line it was, blah, 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 blah. I know it wasn't me because I don't go nowhere. I'm on Wi-Fi most of the time because I'm very diligent. So after figuring out who it was my almost 15-year-old son, racked up $1,300 in cell phone charges speaking to his girlfriend who lives in the next town over. So when he's here with me, he has to use, he wants to talk. And like even the TELUS rep today was like, holy Hannah, like who does this many text messages? And I'm like, it's the generation. Like, I don't like being on my phone. I would rather be doing what I'm doing right now, diamond painting. And I have it that if you want to talk to me, come over to my house. I am not a big phone talker. Ask my sister.
Nope.
I mean, she's Nova Scotian, so they like to yap a lot.
Hey.
My mom's Nova Scotian.
Yeah, okay, we like to talk.
They like to talk. Us Alberta people are snoots and we go, eh. I was the first Western born, like in the west side of the country, in my family, on both sides. Everybody is from down east. I'm the only one that's not blue nose.
That's why you're so weird.
Pretty much. I like being weird because that's what makes me me. So I'm sitting there and my son, who thinks he's funny, starts copping Tina-tude with me. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do, you guys. I'm on disability. I don't know how I'm going to do this. TELUS is trying to work things out. They were able to shave off about $200 in charges, but I'm still sitting at just over $1,600 owing, and I have to pay it off in 6 months. So, c'est la vie. We are not going camping anymore because that money needs to go towards the bill. There will not be any more extras. The only way I am going to be able to get any sort of diamond painting, anything for my channel is, I'm not going to have any extras. I've got a ton of diamond paintings here. I got a ton of ideas in my brain. So, c'est la vie. When people order from Treasure Studios Art, this is where I got my custom from. This is the custom of my grandson. When you guys use my link to get yourself a diamond painting, save 15%. Yes, I do get commission. That is how I will be able to get anything into my channel or PayPal donations. It is not mandatory. This is not something you have to do, or sending stuff to me, friend mail. I love it, you guys. Like, I'm keeping all my cards or notes that you guys gave me. I'm going to get a special box for them so I can keep them because they mean so much to me. Like, when I'm kind of having a down day, I'll go read my cards that have been sent to me from you guys. And they just cheer me up. They brighten my day. Or I'll go on to my YouTube app, like not like I have YouTube Studio, and now I'll go in and I'll, you know, read some comments and write back. I know I'm slow at getting back to people, but I will always get back to you. If I don't answer you right away, please don't think I'm mad at you or I'm ignoring you. I could just not be able to message. It could be as much as my hands are numb. It could be I've got a headache, or it could just be I don't want to talk at that time, and it is what it is, right? I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit no more. It is what it is, right? I will always get back to you, and if you haven't given me a reason to be mad at you, don't think I'm mad at you, because that's not the case. I appreciate you guys so much. Just the likes, the comments. I mean, we're almost at 1,000, you guys. Like, that is just mind-blowing to me. And if you've got teenage children, I know your pain. Like, I literally looked at my son. Like, my son is my rainbow baby. He was the first child born after losing Xavier. So he is my rainbow boy. I looked at him and I said, I love you, son. I love you more than anything, like your brother and your sister. I said, but right now, I don't like you very much. So you just kind of need to avoid mama for the remainder of the day. Yep, okay, good. Glad we worked that out. I need a sippy. Ow. I just clanked it on my twofer. Oh, man. Oh, you know what, you guys? If you can't laugh at life, what's the point? Like, literally, like, I would rather have to worry about diapers and sippy cups right now than have to deal with teenagers. And right now I have 2 of them. One is turning 15 in a couple weeks, and the other one just turned 13, and he very much lives in his own world. So I'm really concerned for him for that. You know, and then I got the 15-year-old who's got a girlfriend, and it's like, they have to talk. She was gonna come camping with us, and now we're not going camping. And my son asked if his girlfriend could still come. And I'm like, you know what? Right now, you better not talk to mama, okay? Because right now, as it stands, it's a big fat no. You know, and I don't want to disappoint his girlfriend. Like, I talked to the parents. They're going to be, you know, and I'm going to be keeping an eye on things. They can hang out in the bedroom. Bedroom door stays open when it's sleepy sleep time. Down in the living room. And right now my back is so bad I cannot go up the stairs, so I will be sleeping on the couch, and I will be, you know, watching things. And I don't think it's fair to have to punish her. She was looking forward to coming, so we'll see how that goes. But he's sitting there, and it's funny because he knows I'm angry, and I'm like looking at him and I'm saying, you know what, I love you so much, but right now I don't like you very much. And he's like, yeah, gives me the thumbs up, and he's copping this attitude, and I'm like, you know what, this is not cool. Like, oh my God. Like, my daughter is 22, turning 22. She'll be 22 in November, and I don't know, like, she was an emotional teenage girl, very dramatic, typical girl stuff. But man, she didn't rack up a $1,600 cell phone bill on me. She was the oldest, so she had a lot of responsibility on her. Like, when I was working in oil and gas as an office manager, there were sometimes I was working 12 to 14-hour days. My sister can contest.
Yep.
Because she would come up to visit me, and she would help by cooking and taking care of the kids for me, which gave my daughter a break. Like my daughter said, she appreciates now that, you know, she had to do that, because I set her up to be able to take care of her own family. And she thanks me now. And then I look at my son, and oh, I love him. Oh, I love him so much. But right now, I don't like him very much. I just don't. I'm pissed. You know, so tomorrow when the TELUS rep phones me back, hopefully we'll have a plan where I won't lose my phone, because my phone is my lifeline. I couldn't even imagine not being able to film. You know, I felt bad not filming over the weekend. To lose my phone and not be able to film at all would be absolutely and not being able to communicate with the Vibetribe, like, that would suck. Because I look forward to it. You know, it's like the highlight. I love, you know, sharing bits and pieces of my life. Like, I was gonna vlog our camping trip, but just to stay at the campsite was gonna cost us $80. Plus having to go get, you know, food and stuff like that. You know, that's money I could be putting, like that $80 for the campsite can go on my phone bill, right? So c'est la vie, it is what it is. I'll be home, so I'll be able to film my regular schedule of videos. I will be going live Wednesday night. I am sure Sister Addiction will be here for that.
We'll see.
Yes, she will be. Because we always have fun. When we go live, it's hilarious. Like, it just feels like I can't go live without you now. It's like Ren and Stimpy. Come on now.
I'm Ren. I'm the smart one.
No. You Stimpy.
No.
You Stimpy. You know, now that my sister lives here, it's a lot better because I'm not so alone. And neither is Mr. Addiction, because he's got his buddy. We call them Dumb and Dumber, literally. And they take turns on who's going to be dumb and who's going to be dumber. It's just whoever's being the dumbest for the day. It's quite cute. It's quite funny, you guys. Like, seriously, maybe sometime I'll be able to get something on film for you guys. Because I'll tell you, some of the stuff they do, oh boy. It just kind of makes me step back and kind of scratch my head going, what? Like, really? You know, and I'm not showing a lot of aggression. Like, I will only be mad for about that long. And then I cool off. And I very much have learned to control that Irish temper that I have. Because I have a pretty wicked Irish temper, as you guys seen a couple weeks ago. And that's all I'll say about that. You know, I don't like being that angry. Actually, instead of doing that, see, I'm just, what am I doing over here? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Oh, my laptop. I need to peel back this. I'm going to lift you guys up. Oh, my laptop. Okay, we're going to knock you guys, put you guys down. We're just going to get a different color. How does that? Oh, you guys are crooked. Jeez, how rude of me. There we go. So, c'est la vie. It is what it is. My son will be getting a job. Like, he is actually moving back to his dad's, which is 45 minutes away. I'm okay with that. Like, he's old enough to decide where he wants to be. I think it's the girlfriend. And my youngest, it's too bright. There we go. My youngest is actually going to be living with me. So it's like they swapped. Like, my youngest was with his dad, and now he's here with me. It's kind of funny how it happened. Hey, Dawn?
Yep.
792 is M. So I got to focus here for a second so I don't get the wrong color. Oh, that'd be just bad. So I've decided for the week, I have something very exciting coming tomorrow. I am done the diamond painting from my first collab with Lisa from Diamonds and Stitches. So I won't be uploading any more videos until I do my post review with her. So tomorrow, you guys are going to get to see who my next collaboration is with. And it was a special diamond painting that was made from Treasure Studios art. This is not a diamond painting anyone has. This is not a diamond painting that has been seen. And there were 2 that were made. So I am pretty excited for that, you guys. So yeah, you will see that tomorrow because the person that I am collaborating with has theirs. Now, the person I collaborated with has both diamond paintings, whereas I only have one. And I'm not going to say much more, but I'm pretty excited for that. I am I'm kind of going back and forth. My sister has been helping me. She's been doing a little bit of work on paintings to help me out, especially when I'm down and out sick. So, oh, give me one sec, folks. Timmy's delivery, and I'm back. We got Timmy's. So I don't know where I left off, you guys, but you know, life threw me some curveballs today, and yeah, I was pissed. But I mean, who wouldn't be? I mean, you've got two people who are on disability, not able to work, and we don't get much for disability. And then you get that a $1,700, almost an $1,800 cell phone bill. And yeah, I think I had every right to be a little pissed, eh? Yep. But I guess on the positive side, got to look at the glass half full. I didn't really want to go camping. Just saying. I did, but I didn't. And it's just because I've been sick and I'm flaring up right now. So I will be going live Wednesday night at regular scheduled time. Sister Addiction will be here for that as well, because Mr. Addiction is going to go help her husband with some jobs. So that'll help bring in a little bit of extra coin. And I just lost my train of thought. Gosh, I love it when that happens. But it'll be fun. Oh, who cares if I lost my train? Squirrel! I'm just thinking, like, I am so excited because when I'm done filming and uploading this, I am going to pre-film, like film tomorrow's new collab video. I am so excited. I think the reason why I'm so excited is because this is a painting that no one has ever seen. Like, it is brand spanking new. Rachel from Treasure Studios Art did an amazing job. Shut up, Sherry. You're going to give too much away. Yep. What it is, I'm just excited. I'm so pumped for this. So I will be working on that one and my custom. My custom, I need to work on it and I need to get more work done on it. And I almost started a new project today, but then I stopped myself. Do you guys get like that too? Like, you get these paintings. Oh, look at that. You guys are crooked. How rude of me. She's still crooked. But you get paintings and it's like you want to work on them right away. And then you put them aside because you know you can't, because you already got too many projects on the go. Well, if you're me, you got too many projects on the go at once. And, you know, but I will be having that one. Starry Night is almost done. And the other collab is done. Poor Lisa. I feel kind of bad. I went a little bit too fast there on her. So I do feel bad, but I guess everything works out for a reason because my new collab will be going up on Wednesdays. I am so honored that Lisa agreed to be the first collab that I did in the community. It was so much fun and I really appreciate her. Definitely go check out her channel. I will link it down below. She does some great videos. I don't know how these people who work full-time keep up. I couldn't, because right now I treat YouTube like a full-time job. I couldn't imagine having a full-time job plus doing YouTube. I'd be sitting there going, you know, and I do that to myself where I take on too much because I'm the type of person I don't like to say no. And then I get myself so far behind, I actually think I'm winning the race till I see everybody's lap me a few times. I guess I should have went a little bit slower, but Lisa, if you watch this, thank you so very much. I truly, truly appreciate you and agreeing to do the collab. It was so much fun. And I am excited to continue doing collabs because I have the one that I am going to be revealing tomorrow. And then I have another one that will be starting up when Starry Night is done. And then once I am done either Wednesday or Friday collab, I will be starting my Halloween collab with somebody. And that is going to be very fun too. I am very much looking forward to it. I couldn't imagine not being able to do videos. I think I would be devastated. So the universe always takes care of its own. You know, right now I'm kind of going F you karma, because I got karma. What my son did to me by racking up a big, huge phone bill, I did the exact same thing to my parents. And the bill came in on my sweet 16th birthday. My parents were so pissed. My party got canceled. I was devastated, you know, and now the shoe's on the other foot and I got karma. Oh, did I get karma. But c'est la vie. One day at a time, and everything is going to work out just fine. So if I ever kind of disappear, like where I'm not uploading or you don't see me, you know, on social medias, 9 out of 10 times I am just fine. It could just be I'm not feeling good, you know, and when you have a chronic condition, it happens, right? Like I will forever live in pain with my back. There's not much they can do. Like they're going to do another MRI. I'm going to go get a second opinion on back surgery. And hopefully they can fix it. If not, it is what it is. You know, with the MS, it is what it is. I am going to accept it and work with it and not against it. You can't make something disappear once you have it. So I will always look at the glass half full. I will always be very appreciative and blessed. I am forever grateful.
Said it in the wrong spot.
Well, what would you do that for?
Right into what I was doing, and yeah.
Oh, Marla, I'll tell you, it's never boring when Sister Addiction is here. She placed her tray right on the most stickiest part of the painting. Yeah, I think every diamond painter has done that. Or where you go to rest your hand and it's right in the glue. So on that note, you guys, I am going to say thank you before I start repeating myself, because I have a tendency to do that too. I don't realize I'm doing it. I'm telling you, it's the squirrels. It's just the squirrels. They get in my brain and it's like, boom, gone. Sherry's on another planet. But on that note, I am going to say c'est la vie. I just wanted to get you guys caught up and why I was incognito this weekend. Well, I have to put my health first. And I needed to just rest and live in the bathroom for a couple days. My sister had to do that too. She was sick on Friday.
Yep.
And then it hit me Friday night. Oh, it was a nasty one, I tell you. Okay, you guys. So I thank you guys so much for all the support that you have shown me. Please know that donating or sending something is not mandated. Even just liking and commenting, I appreciate that. It's the little things, you guys. It's the little things. And I don't know where I would be without you guys. So I am going to bid you all farewell. Stay positive. Live blessed. And until the next video, many, many blessings. #Vibetribe. Bye, guys.